What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Here with another quick video. And this video, what I wanted to do is just quickly go over some of the upgrades that we did on the bike so far. I know a lot of people been asking, see a lot of videos being released, and just wanted to summarize it in one video. So I'm gonna see if I can catch everything. I'm sure I'll probably miss a thing or two. If I do, I'll just put that in the comment section. So I'm gonna try to work my way back from what was done first to what was done recently. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. So the first thing I did when I got the bike is I did remove the stock exhaust, and I did put on the Leo Vinci slip-on. Couple reasons why I did that. One, weight savings was ridiculous. I believe it was an 8 or 9 pound difference, but also looks a lot better, and I wanted to show off the single-sided swing arm that you can see on display right now. So that was one of the first things I did to the bike, was got rid of the stock exhaust, put on the Leo Vinci, and this is just a slip-on. Next thing that I did is I installed the radiator guard from Evotech. If you guys remember, when the bike is brand new, the radiator is pretty much exposed, so you get a lot of rocks kicking up, hitting it. Any debris on the road will just bounce up and hit your radiator, and over time that's gonna damage it. So got the Evotech radiator guard. That was a simple install. Everything fit, didn't have to do anything funky to it. Fit like a glove, and I didn't have any problem. And I do have an install video where I went ahead and show you guys how I did that. Now the same video, I believe, I installed the Evotech frame sliders, and for obvious reasons, I'm gonna give you some protection if you ever lay the bike down. So the Evotech sliders and radiator guard, I believe that was done on the same video, and of course I'll try to link all of these in the description. The other thing that I did is I did the tail tidy install. So you guys remember the stock tail that had the license plate coming off here, and it went to the back and had this huge thing sticking out the back of the bike. So this is a mustard tail tidy kit. I did a full video on that as well. The install took a while, but it wasn't as difficult as it seems, just kind of time consuming. So there were some wires that you had to kind of run back up through here to get to the lights and get everything installed, but it took about 2 hours. Nothing too major, not real difficult. If anything, like I said, just more time consuming. So moving into the performance, and I know you can't see it, but I did install the K&N high flow air filter, and of course it does what it's supposed to do. It lets more air in, and that was in preparation of getting my exhaust system installed. So I did a dedicated video on the exhaust system. This is the Black Widow full exhaust. Installation wasn't that bad, comes in pieces, so fit it together like a Lego. So with the exhaust, I installed some of these heat shields, not for the heat necessarily, just for the look, just kind of keep that black on black look, and just helps tidy everything up a little bit. Also installed the SW Motec engine spoiler, engine cover, and still that's one of my favorite upgrades. Just kind of changes the look of the bike completely, makes it look more mean, dynamic, makes it look souped up. Love the look that brings over to the bike. So if you do one upgrade, that's the one I would recommend. So next thing that I did is I added the Moto Gadget bar and mirrors. So remember the original mirrors, they came up here. They're about as good as mirrors are when it comes to motorcycles. They just stick up, they show most of your shoulders. At least with bar end mirrors, you get not only the style but more functionality. They are pretty pricey, and I think one of the reasons kind of pricey is because there's no actual glass in these mirrors. These are polished aluminum, so more durable, not gonna just crack on you or anything, and it looks good on the bike in my opinion. Also have the quad lock set up here. Not only is it a wireless charger, but it is a dampener, and it also of course holds your phone pretty securely. Definitely recommended getting a charging system for your phone. Moving over to the throttle. So this is the Atlas throttle lock. This gives you the effects of a cruise control, but overall just give you some flexibility when you're on longer cruises to just lock the throttle in place, rest your hands, and just keep cruising. So moving on to some of the more cosmetic things. So I do have reflective tape on both wheels, as you can see there. Looks really good at night, just like a white reflective beam. They have different designs, but this one do say the CB1000R. Looks really good in my opinion. More cosmetic. So I changed out the original windshield, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't do much deflecting the wind, but I just wanted to have, the original one was kind of blank, so just bought the one with the CB1000R with some white streak and just add some character to the bike. We also added some tank pads on the top and the side. More cosmetic, but also serve a purpose, protecting your paint, having somewhere to put your legs, feel real comfortable. And I added some decals on the side as well with my Instagram as well as my YouTube handle. So good thing about the seat cowl is if I don't want that to be shown, I can always pop it off, put on my rear seat, then I'm good to go. So far I think that's pretty much it. Did a full tune yesterday, so not only am I sounding good, I'm looking good, engine is performing as it should, and couldn't be happier with the bike. So in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think there's something else I should do next. But right now I think I'm in a good place, real comfortable where I am with the bike.